What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised. Legacies is the hot new spinoff from the Vampire Diaries, and that means the vampire witch werewolf battle is still going strong. For all of you watching the show, we have found how old they are and who they're really dating behind the camera. Plus, some little-known facts that these young celebrities tried to keep hidden. So, here are the actors of Legacies 3, real age and life partners. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Number 10, Danielle Rose Russell. Date of birth, October 31st, 1999. Age, 21 years old. Relationship status, presumably single. The reason we wanted to start this list off with one of the main characters on the show is the fact that we don't really know if she's going to be coming back for season 3. The last time we heard, she was under a sleeping spell. Then again, the fact that the creators decided to leave her under the sleeping spell in the finale tells us that she will be back very soon. The young actress started her career by appearing in commercials as a little kid, and since then, she has fallen in love with the performing arts. Because she has managed to acquire such massive success at an early age, she started branching out. Currently, she has scored several modeling jobs, and people still attacked her for not fitting that stereotypical beauty type. Regardless, she continues to see herself as a young female role model that inspires others. As for a significant other, Danielle Rose Russell is single and trying to keep her focus on her career. She doesn't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but with looks like hers, we know that she chooses to keep it that way. Let's face it, boys are probably lining up to date her.
Incendia!
Number 9, Arya Stark. Date of birth, October 7th, 1996. Age, 24 years old. Relationship status, presumably single. From the Sleeping Beauty to the Deathly Injured, again we included our Landon as number 9 because we didn't know if he would come back for season 2. That golden arrow left a pretty big mark in season 2. But the same goes for him. The showrunners can't kill off 2 of their main characters now, can they? Before this Iranian-American landed a recurring role as Landon Kirby in season 5 of the originals, and then the lead in Legacies, Arya was in love with theater. And despite doing numerous movie and TV roles, he still finds time for smashing that like button if you haven't done so already. What he actually finds time for is theater. If his love for acting is no secret, his personal life is a complete enigma. He rarely uses social media, and he has no official Instagram account, so there's no way of telling if he's single or dating someone.
You're a were-witch?
Number 8, Chris Lee. Date of birth, September 19th, 1994. Age, 26 years old. Relationship status, presumably single. We all know Chris as the Caleb Hawkins from Legacies, but the career of this actor began right after he got his BFA from Belmont University. After this, he immediately got cast in Chicago's Hamilton, where he played numerous theater roles, and he wound up portraying the dual characters of Thomas Jefferson and Marcus de Lafayette. And acting is not the only thing Chris is good at. He's also a big fan of music, and he's a singer. He even has a single out now called For the Good, which promotes BLM. Aside from his career and his singing, there is little we know about Lee's dating life. We found some information that stated he used to be in a relationship with Jin Win. Seeing how there are no photos of her on his Instagram account, we'd say that relationship is over.
Who's the hero now? Are you for real?
Number 7, Ben Levin. Role, Jed. Date of birth, December 5th, 1987. Age, 33 years old. Relationship status, engaged. Ben is a hunk, and we all know it. However, he's a hunk that's taken, but more on that in just a few seconds. As for his career aside from Legacies, Levin has been part of popular shows like Arrested Development, where he appeared about 17 years ago, and of course, the sci-fi drama Time After Time. When you look at Ben's Insta profile, you'll see that he's actually taken. The woman who managed to steal his heart is Caroline Bloom, and all of the photos on his account are just too damn cute when they're together. Not wanting to let Caroline go, he did what Queen Bee said. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Their proposal took place in the rural Lolomita Ranch in Hawaii. Number 6, Demetrius Bridges. Relationship status, presumably single. Well, here's an enigma if we've ever seen one. We know him as Dorian Williams, the professor that appeared on season 8 of The Vampire Diaries. And because he did such a good job, they decided to give him back the role in Legacies. Some of his more notable works include Shots Fired, Seeking Justice, The Duff, and SWAT. We get that, movie rays, but what about a girlfriend or boyfriend? Well, we can't say anything about this guy. His IMDb profile is almost blank, his Instagram profile can barely be found, and once you do, there's mostly photos of his work. So saying we know nothing about this guy would be an understatement. Number 5. Peyton Alex Smith. Date of birth, June 18, 1994. Age, 26 years old. Relationship status, presumably single. You know what? We take back what we said about Demetrius Bridges. Compared to Peyton, this guy is actually on social media, and maybe an addict. Why? Because Peyton Alex Smith's Instagram account has only one video where another person says how much he hates social media because it's only a waste of time. Now, we don't really know if he shares the same opinion with this guy, but it sure seems like it. Now, aside from acting roles in movies like Detroit and TV shows like Luke Cage, The Quad, and Tales, he's also a rapper. Here's a preview of his music.
We don't really like police. Y'all be criminals, twisted up individuals with a gun in the bed.
Number 4. Quincy Faust. Date of birth, August 26, 1997. Age, 23 years old. Relationship status, presumably single. Quincy Faust is unforgettable in his role as MG on Legacies, but that's not all. He's also been part of Logan and KC Undercover. And just like many others on this list, Quincy Faust is also a musician and organizes a ton of concerts throughout the years. Aside from his singles on Spotify, he also has a clothing line titled Soul Space. Now, when it comes to dating life, Faust is actually single. We didn't manage to find any information about his current girlfriend, but we did manage to find something about one of his past relationships. For instance, this photo of him kissing Jaira Noel at the beach shows that these two were probably in a relationship. Number 3. Matthew Davis. Date of birth, May 8, 1978. Age, 42 years old. Relationship status, married. Alaric Saltzman, Matthew Davis, is a legend when it comes to the TVD universe. He played one of the main characters on the iconic show, and the directors of Legacies liked him so much that they decided to bring him back. He has also been part of the super famous Legally Blonde, as well as What About Brian? Now, as far as his relationship status goes, Matt got married to actress Kaylee Bryant back in December of 2018, and just 2 years later, they had their first daughter. We suppose 2020 wasn't bad for everyone. Number 2. Kaylee Bryant. Date of birth, November 1st, 1997. Age, 23 years old. Relationship status, presumably single. One of the most important things that we have to mention about the actress that plays one of our favorite twins on Legacies is that she speaks Japanese, thanks to her grandfather who is Okinawan. That's why you see a lot of her posts with some Japanese captions. It's not art, she's the one writing it. Kaylee was a star from a very young age, as she appeared on a runway for Ralph Lauren from 7 years old. As for the acting career, she was part of American Horror Story, Santa Clarita Diet, and The Real O'Neills. Now, although she's actually single, we're seeing an awful lot of Quincy Faust's photos on her Instagram, so who knows? Number 1. Jenny Boyd. Role, Lizzie Saltzman. Date of birth, February 27, 1991. Age, 29 years old. Relationship status, presumably single. And now we finish this list with the second of the Saltzman twins. Jenny Boyd is an actress and a model, and she's done a lot of projects with famous fashion houses like Elite New York. Because of her modeling career, she got a U.S. citizenship. Hold on, movie race. Wasn't she born in the States? Hell no. This gorgeous and talented actress was actually born in Sion, a small town in Switzerland. She then went to London to attend the London Academy of Music and Dramatic Arts and get her bachelor's degree in acting. Now she lives in LA. As for her relationship status, we don't have any information on the people she's dated, and if she's dated anyone. Her Instagram is filled with photos of her work, so we're going to assume she's focusing on her work for the time being. On a related note, we wanted to know if you would ever date any of these stunning young celebrities. You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.